All right, so let's say that we want to make a graph that looks at the rate of ice cream sales versus the highest afternoon temperature that day. So we're going to type in our title here at the top. All right, now we need to add a degree symbol because our temperature is going to be in degrees Celsius. So you see we go to this tab, look for the degree sign, click insert, and there we go. All right, so we're going to title one of our columns temperature. We're going to need to insert another degree symbol over here. Like that, hit insert, close. And we're going to need to expand our column A to make sure that we can fit our whole header in there and see it all at once. And our other column is going to be ice cream sales. We're going to expand our column again. Now our big header, ice cream sales versus temperature, that's currently 2 cells. We need to make that 1 cell. So we're going to select them both and do merge and center. There we go. All right, now we just need to type in our data. So our temperature that day was 14.2 degrees Celsius, and we sold $215 worth of ice cream. Then the next day, it was 16.4 degrees Celsius, and we sold $325 worth of ice cream. Let's copy the rest of our data over just to save some time. And there we go. Now we can just center everything to make it look a little prettier. All right. Now our ice cream sales are actually in dollars. So let's go ahead and right-click on that selection, Format Cells, and we're going to go change the cell type to currency. We only want 0 decimal places. Right, there we go. Now we're going to select the entire table that we've created, and we're going to go to Insert, Scatter Plot, and there we have a basic scatter plot, but we need to fix some things about it. We need to delete that. We also need to correct our chart title here. So we're going to right-click on it. We're going to select Data. We're going to go to Edit our series, and series name, click that button there, and we just want to click on A1. All right. And that's going to fix our chart title for us. Just keep clicking OK. Now, see our axis, the minimum is actually, we don't have any values that are less than 10. So we don't need all the extra space over to the left. So let's set our minimum axis value to 10 instead of 0. See, a little bit clearer. Now, if we wanted to clean up our grid lines, I just like to make them look a little prettier. We can change those from being a dark gray to a light gray. Let's make them dashed, just to make them a little bit more subtle. Just makes it look a little bit nicer. Now, we also want to right-click on our data and we want to add a trend line. That trend line is going to show us, generally speaking, what does our data do in response, what does one factor do in response to the other? In this case, it's a linear trend line. And we can see that there's a direct correlation between highest temperature and the amount of ice cream sold every day. Let's add some axis titles to finish this up. We're going to go to title below axis, we're going to name that one temperature. All right, we're going to need to go to our Insert tab again, add another degree symbol. There we go. Now we also want to add a vertical axis title. So we're going to go back to Layout, Axis Titles, Vertical Axis Title, Rotated, and we're going to name this one Ice Cream Sales. All right, and there you have it.